Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back. We're playing GSL live today on GSPro in my golf simulator. If for some reason you're new here, I'm a little late. Trying to keep to the 10:30 schedule this morning. Just doing some stretching and such. And forgot I still had to set up stream here. Got the kids out of the house. It's going to be a great day. Good morning, Mickey. I am hoping to do a little bit more practice this morning and get into it. So it might be 20 minutes before we get out there. But yeah, trying to get somewhat of a routine going and try not to get into all my bad habits. Hope that you can hear me okay. And hopefully we can go low. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Just got the square turned on. Do a quick alignment here. See if we can't get this exactly where we want it. That looks good. Seemed like a little push. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's because I'm not in putting mode. That seemed better. No, we might be off a little bit. That's one thing about camera-based units. I tend to leave it in the same spot now because I have a more private room, if you will, but I still move it when I charge it, things like that, so it's not always in the perfect spot. That was a little push. Let's see how that is. I need to be able to hit straight putts. That actually seemed good. I did push it, but it actually seemed really good. Let's try one more. I think I love it. I think. We'll do some putting before we get out there. Morning, Mickey. How you doing? No, you missed last week. Nice to have you here, man. Just gonna do a little warm up real quick. I guess I don't know what it's gonna sound like with my mic on and with this thing hanging over my neck, but I like to do a few swings with it. I've been using it to, it might rub up on the mic a little bit. So I apologize if it's a little weird for a minute, but just while I get loose, I think this really has been helping me stay connected, feeling like I'm taking shorter swings almost, but it's almost so much better. But the one thing I'm definitely doing, so that felt like a half swing, 152 carry. One thing is it's definitely drawn a little bit, so we're gonna try and play for that today. Oh, is that not in there? That was pretty. Oh, it's selected driver, but first two swings are pretty good. So yeah, I've been warming up with this lately. Haven't played sim golf since last week. Like I said I was going to do. No sim golf until we can get right, and I noticed that I was definitely getting into some bad habits. That was pretty thin. Yeah, even with these crazy little half swings, I get some good distance out of it. So just a couple more here. Feeling good. Feeling really good there. What's up, Crush? Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Good morning. Oh, I got to add some tiles back. I removed some tiles when I was doing my testing. That actually felt pretty dang close to a shank. Not a good move. We don't want to lunge at it. Yeah, that was nice. I think I can take this off now. One inch. Hey, it wasn't even a great round for me either. Thank you. Crazy. I shot a 59 to make 35 bucks in third place, and then that closest to the pin got me 65. So we're at 100 bucks in the GSL. I apologize for taking that, but it was kind of much needed for the morale. Sometimes you just feel like you're out of it, and you're not always out of it. You can always get something. Let's do some wedges. 95. After I do that practice with that strike ball, my wedges go so long. I feel like I'm doing my wedge matrix properly, but they've been going really long. I don't know. I've been practicing all week. No sim golf, just practice. Oh yeah, I have it on 2 shots because I like to get a redemption. Of course, I bladed that one. First one was good. But yeah, I got to figure out how the heck to hit my wedges without hitting them too far now. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. But I definitely have a draw going. Go, go, go. As long as I don't rush anything, we might actually have a good week. We'll see. Hit that one a touch behind it. Probably see that on the impact location, probably a little high. But feeling good. Ooh, that was behind it too. Almost the same carry. I should hit the club that I would actually hit here, because I have a wedge matrix number for this. And that's the number. That's it. And that's the number. Nice. Wedges are fantastic today. So far. Could actually be decent. All right, I had a good number there, and then I rotated it. I like building my own hole for practice, just to get, you know, the feel for actually hitting some shots into the green. It's definitely better than just hitting the range, because you don't really care about where the ball's going. But now I do. That was bad contact. Just a few here, guys, before I get out. Want to get loose today, kind of dial it in. That was really close. That felt good. I always forget that my driving range has a little bit of elevation. Not going to try and swing out of my shoes today. Just going to try to find my carry distances and then just play with what I got. Those were great. I mishit that one a little bit. Oh, it didn't show the impact. That's all right. That was nice. Welcome in. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let's see what we got. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do... This should be a good distance. Might hit some in the water. Oh, I grabbed the wrong club. Hey, good morning, Christopher. Yeah, no pressure today. Just, you know, I want to go low. I got it closest to the pin last week and got to $100 in GSL. So far, the earnings. Tied with Joe Legowski, but who's counting? We played no sim golf this week, where you were just practicing, dialing in the impact to get my irons back, because I just kind of fell into a funk. Still recovering from my spinal fusion, so my distances are all over the place. And when my nerves are acting up, sometimes I just start swinging extra hard, making moves to compensate. And today, we're just going to play with what we got, whatever we got. That was a little heavy. That one could be wet. So just a little warm up, then we'll get out. Ooh. Okay, the last distance was pretty good. Then I added water. Hit them a little heavy. High on the face. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Thank you for stopping in. I'm enjoying doing these lives every Tuesday. Just to, one, be able to, connect and answer some questions. But also, I don't have to edit up a playing video. I can just do these. That was closer. Is that still wet? I'm not hitting him far enough. Whoops. All right, loosen up now. It was a little more. The irons feel pretty good though. I feel like I don't need to hit another one. That's a weird slope. I am rocking the Temu clubs. I've got the Temu irons. Those are beautiful. I've got the mini driver, and I think I'm going to use the hybrid in place of my 4-iron because it's a cheat code. The shaft isn't quite right for me if you saw my review on that, but otherwise it's like a cheat code. Let's just do the same pin to a different distance. Is the club head data right with the 1.7 degree toe down? Maybe. Face to target. Maybe not on that one. It's generally okay. Let's see. I did forget to add all my other metrics back in. We got carry game, total length. I don't like to add too much. Where did it add those to? Carry, total. Cool. The mini driver is awesome, and I really want to check out the other one as well. There's another brand that sells one. It's like a yellow one. I forget what they call that one, but it looks almost the same. It's a great club for me, and it's really consistent. I really didn't expect myself to want to put it in the bag and play with it as much as I do, but it's been awesome. I was thinking about turning this down a little bit today to kind of fill a gap in my game. If I can find it. Oh. Turn my 7-1 down a little bit today. I've been wanting to because it doesn't go too much longer than my 4-iron right now. It's like a max of like 218 carry, but I have to swing pretty hard. Thank you. Let's go lower. It should be good there. That is the lowest. It's not good to make changes before a round, but I've been wanting to do this for a while and I keep forgetting. So QI 4D in the bag for the 7-wood. It's a long screw. Let's see it. Let's see how it plays now. I blasted it out to the right. Didn't hit it well at all. Still had roughly the same carry as the last one. And the spin was a little better. Oh, I like that. Because that's still going to stop nicely. Go. I may have picked a target that was a little too long. Ooh, that's lower. It's interesting. All right, one more good one. I do have to swing just to know. Just to know how it's going to be on the course. Best one, does it carry? Ooh, not one carried. But I think we have a good 7 wood in the bag today. That could be great. What's going on? Soul, Lyrics, thank you guys. These two don't even play the same game. But they're in here supporting. Appreciate it, guys. Just a few mini drivers, do a little putting, and then we'll get out. Make some money. Hopefully this week. Got to 150 on the first drive. That's good. Maybe we're good. Maybe we don't need to hit anymore. Maybe we'll swing at 1 just to see what kind of speed I had. Yesterday, I hit 156 in the sim with the mini driver. Ball speed. Not my best, but playable. That's going to play out there. That's right next to the other ball. That's plenty. Thank you, guys. Lyrics, when are you going to stream some more of Modern Warfare 4? I was enjoying watching it. Kind of pretending like I'm out there myself. Let's see what our stip is today. 11, 1700 elevation, hard greens, and link style fairways. It's trash. You're done with it? Oh, nice. I saw that. They're doing Warzone and campaign in the beta. That's crazy. All right. Let's see where we're at. With putting, I'm already sweating. Even indoors. You will sweat in the sim. Let's make a few putts. Go play. Joe Legowski made 175 feet of putts in this event. That is crazy. I'm killing it. I killed that putt. You can hit the ball as good as you want, but if you don't make the putts, it's not going to matter. There we go. That was a great stroke. Come on. The first putt, the 10-footer, I can't make it. That's the actual read. Oh. Perfect HLA. I can't make a 10-footer. Wow. Look at that one. There we go. It only took 7 tries. Whoa. Another great 0.0 HLA. That means we're perfectly aligned, so that's going to be good. Didn't hit that one. Dang, getting warmed up. Sorry, let me catch up here on chat. Chat, guys, bro, teach me how to golf. Soul cheated me on Super. What's Super Battle Golf? Is this a game I have to download now? So would you recommend this Omni over the GC3? Honestly, it depends on exactly what you want out of your unit. But if you want something with the accuracy, this is pretty much right up there with the GC3, if not better. You heard it here first. The real difference is that the GC3 foresight is just a little bit more refined. And what that means is just like their software is a little bit more robust, better for practice if you want that. But this is every bit as good as it otherwise. Yeah, I really like it. I always wanted a GC3, but I don't have $6,000 to spend on a unit. You could go with the Bushnell Launch Pro, which is the exact same unit, just the subscription model. But that was a nice one. And look at those HLA numbers. That was a little pull there, but really good overall. But I wouldn't want to spend $2,000 on a unit and then have to pay $500 a year just to play simulator golf. And then when you're done with it, it's not really worth anything, but you've been paying $500 a year. This is no subscription. This unit is fantastic. I would pretty much recommend this to anyone right now. Ooh, I killed that. Let's get the speed down. Nice. I think I'm ready to go. I'm putting aggressively, and I think that that's going to work for me today. It's a battle royale game? Oh. All right. Send it to me in the chat. Mevo Gen 2 is good for simulator. Is a good simulator? Sorry, I don't know why I read it like that. It is a really good practice and driving range unit. Indoors, I don't really like it because as you get to limited space, it doesn't calculate the distances as well. I think you need at least 9 feet ball to screen for the best numbers, and then it can be pretty good, but it's still prone to issues being radar indoors. The MLM2 Pro is a little bit better as an indoor radar-based unit because it uses the camera and the RPT pattern ball to track spin. So I honestly prefer that for indoors. If you're someone who likes to go outdoors a lot, driving range, and you want to know your true distances based on, you know, how far the range balls are going, then the Gen 2 is good for that. And the app is really good if you like analysis, if you like a ton of data to be able to sort and compare data. The Mevo Gen 2 is good for that. The putting is not worth it whatsoever, no matter what anyone says. It's just not accurate enough, and that's why people complain about simulator golf, is exactly situations like that. So I wouldn't rely on it for putting. If you like auto putt and you play with a lot of people, then great, but that's really about it. I would not rely on it for sim golf. I wouldn't rely on it for sim putting. Yeah, and it could just leave you wanting a little bit more if you really want to play simulator golf. So the trade-off is you get a great device for improving at golf, but you don't get the best simulation. That's my take on the Gen 2. It was a little disappointing when I first got it because the setup is really extensive too, and you really have to get it perfect. But once you dial it in, it's great, but it's just, I like to be able to load up and quickly hit balls, and the Omni does that really well for me. I can start hitting balls in 15 seconds from the time I turn the unit on. All right. Let's start it. Little mini driver, long par 5, hard fairways. Yanked it. Come back a little. Just a little pull cut. Go, go, go. I have a long way home. Look, though, with these hard fairways, we're not in a bad spot. This comes out a little right. I should cut it a little bit. This would be perfect. Oh, drop kicked it a little bit. Get over. Oh, I got away with that. that was the club to get home. Crazy enough. Sweet, man. I saw it. I'll download it later on, Soul, and we'll play. Hey, man, big fan. What would be your #1 recommendation for a budget sim enclosure? Budget depends on your budget, really. If you only have $500-600, the Temu enclosure that I reviewed, I really like it. It does have one major drawback, and that it's just not perfectly quiet. And that's my main thing with it. It's just really not perfectly quiet. But otherwise, it's really well made, and it'll definitely last you a while. If you have a little bit more money, the sports screen one here that I have is great. I also feel like it's a little bit loud. They use if you see my review, they have a black membrane behind it. And the impact screen itself is really quiet, but the black membrane is supposed to be for blackout. It's like this material, but it just is a bit tarpy. So what I did, and I told the brand about it, I told the sports screen about it, that was too loud for me. I lifted the black membrane up and just draped it over the back of my enclosure. And I think it works great. It is, you don't like to have to make any kind of compromises, especially when you buy something expensive, but the Carl's place charges over $3,000 for an enclosure. This brand charges about $2,100 when they're on sale. So it is still a deal, and they're really nice enclosures. That's for the, what is this? 8.5 by 11 size? One sec, let me hit this shot. Oh, that could have been better. Not going to tell you where I hit that on the face. Oh yeah, you could see it. The Go Sports are also loud. I've had the Go Sports screen and it's loud, and that was my problem with it, but I have heard good things about it. So it's hard to say. With budget enclosures, that's what you're sacrificing, is the sound quality of it. I want to ditch this thing, not because it isn't good, but because I want to find a better budget option for people that are looking for something that actually sounds good too. The Temu screen that I have reviewed in the past is really good for being quality and super cheap. And I would be inclined to try to build something around that. But it's a lot of work to take these down. So I don't know when I'll get to do that. But I'm thinking about doing it here soon. I just have so many units. Do you have experience with the Garmin R50 for putting? No, I don't personally. So I'm sorry. I do want to get one as a demo. The unit is solid though. Really good. Camera based, you really can't go wrong. It shouldn't be bad for the putting. You really can't go wrong with camera based for sim golf. It's just one of the things it does really well, camera based units, is just putting in general. All right, this is fast. It turns a bit. 11 stimp. How'd we do? That's going to be good. That's going to do. Sweet. 60. Okay. That was a great putt. The leader in my flight shot a net 61. That means I need to shoot a 57. I don't know if that's happening. Still a little bunt out there because the fairways are pretty fast and it's downwind. Still got to sit. Oh, I thought that was going to be better. Oh, it's deep rough. Yeah, I don't know how people are shooting net 61 with hard greens, and links fairways. It's crazy. I got a returned Carl's Place, and it is quality. I know Carl's Place is asking me if I want anything, and I do want to experience them because they are kind of an industry standard. But it's just so mainstream. I like to show off different things that can have good value in them still. All right, we do have some wind. See if that rolls up a little bit. Ooh, sit. Hard to judge. It's really hard to judge the hard greens, hard fairways. You don't know, like, especially if you have a lot of spin, they will actually stop. But if you don't have spin, they roll out a ton more. Okay, this is a touch. This should be doable. Really, really doable. Go. You cannot leave that short. Oh my gosh. This is the start that we needed today. What'd you shoot, Cornbread? What'd you shoot? I didn't look at the leaderboard except for just who was in first place. It's almost time to change out these balls. They're getting a little beat up. Take care of your impact screen. That was kind of nice. Get away from there. Ooh, I got over it today. Nice. That should work there. Great angle to the pin. We got to be on the move today. The greens are at least forgiving. But look at that. It's on an upslope. Man, wind's moving that way too. Oh, 3. Whoops. Definitely try to take some off, but I don't think I took enough off. Oh, it's got to sit. It's got to sit. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm definitely trying to play aggressive, but that was really silly. Now what? Now what do you do? Gosh, I gotta hope to make par now. I don't know. At least we're on a huge upslope. That's about all I got going for me. I don't know. Take my medicine, I guess. Oh, that sucks. We gotta try to make this. It just doesn't break much. Dang, really gave that away. Tie 13th. These are tough. These are tough to win. How much can I expect to pay for a solid projector, not super cheap or expensive? $800, maybe. No offense to Cornbread. I don't recommend the Amazon projectors. They're just not reliable enough. They might work good for a while. I've gone through a couple and they could just randomly break. And these Amazon brands, they just don't take care of you. You could have good luck with one, but really, I think you'd be better off going to eBay, trying to find a used BenQ or Optima or something like that. I think that's the best thing you could do. It should turn a little bit here. Oh no. Oh no. That's jail. Oh. I got a little excited there. Dang. Just to fill the gap until you can get a BenQ. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of different Amazon ones going around. I'm sure that you could find a good recommendation. But just expect that something can happen to it. All right, this is not easy. Gotta sit. It's gotta sit. Wow. See what I'm talking about? Even though this is hard greens, you could still have weird stuff like that happen if you get a lot of spin on the ball. I clipped that nicely. Got 8,000 spin on a short shot, and that's what happens. Gotta make this. We can't just go back to even par. That would not be good. But these are not easy. I don't like putts like this at all. That was a great save. Whew. Feel like I'm working hard to be 1 under par right now. Okay, we can get this kind of up there a bit. Kind of close to the green. Maybe not to the green, but close. Great save there. This could be a good momentum booster. Did hit that well. Go. Oh, don't kick that way. Sit. We got an eagle putt. Oh, pretty good eagle putt. A pretty nice one. That's what I'm talking about. I needed that today. Just a touch downhill. Pretty steady, pretty even. And it's just moving the whole way, just creeping. I want to give myself a chance. Maybe right there. Yeah, you really need short throw. You really need some kind of like corner fit adjustments or something, because it's tough to get it perfectly centered, especially in a golf simulator. Oh, that could be too high. No. Let's just go there. It is too high, but it's a good try. Easy birdie. Let's see. Only 138 into a breeze. I'm definitely hitting a draw, and I got to play for it. That wind might kind of screw this up for me, though. We will see. Wow, the wind just keeps getting stronger. Oh no! Did I hit that terribly or something? Yeah, super off the heel. Wow, that worked out. We got lucky. That hill was made for me. Oh, and I forgot about the elevation, so yeah, that worked out. That worked out. Oh, these are so tricky when they start left to right. It just pushes them immediately, and then they do come back. It's a toss-up, but we're going to go there. Huge push. Oh my gosh. That was nice. That's what we need. I don't know how to see how many feet of putts, but I've made a couple putts. This course is so short, yet the par fives are long. Links are in the description to everything I use. The hitting strip is currently the Big Moss Pure Flight. You should definitely check out the review I did on it. I believe that this is the best thing on the market at the moment. It feels so much like turf. So what it is, and if you watch the video, you'll see, but it almost looks like the fiber built where they're spaced out fibers. The top layer is a little bit thinner and everything goes towards the screen. And then the bottom layer has more matted, thicker fibers. So it's kind of like real grass where you can get through the top layer nice and easily without having to hurt yourself. But then if you hit bad, like fat shots, it'll still grab you behind the ball. It feels so good. I love the Bullseye 3D, was using that for a bit. I felt like a really tight fairway, but this Big Moss Pure Flight is incredible. Highly recommend to anyone. I'm not affiliated. I don't have a discount code. I just love it, and I couldn't recommend it more. Ooh, that was ugly. Oh, this is going to be one that we're laying up on. Well, at least we'll get a bounce forward. That was so bad. It's fine, though. We'll get it to a good spot, and we'll be great. What kind of balls do I use? I'm a little... What kind of balls do I use? I use the Pro V1 right now. It's the Square Omni Dimple Tracks. So you really can use any ball. And so I like to use my gamer, the Pro V1. I just have a lot of them because people always get them for me. They don't know what else to buy me if there's like ever a reason to buy me anything. So they give me Pro V1s and they're just stacked up. So I like using the ball that I know because I'm used to the spin rates and just the way that it plays. Did expect that to come out a little left. It was perfect. Get to a flat spot. A little downhill will actually help. This is great. Not necessarily where I want to be, but it's coming out a little right, and then we got some wind. We definitely have some wind. Come on, wind. I pulled it and drew it. Oh no. Might not even be able to pull out the putter yet. Am I on lunch break? I work for myself. So I'm just doing whatever. I'm trying to make Tuesdays a regular thing. I really enjoy going live. Oh, this is tough. It is not a putt. How to put that you want. It's playing 75 feet. I'm going to hit it through a lot of the break. So maybe I can go here, but it's still going to snap. Just somehow don't be crushed. Ooh, that's good. That is good distance control from there. Not where I wanted to hit that wedge shot, but I'm happy with that. Any suggestions? Building my sim for the Midwest winter. I've got 3 different build videos, different price ranges depending on what you're looking to do. My current build is closer to like 9,000, which is crazy. You start going premium and it definitely adds up quick. I think you should build your sim around your launch monitor, something that you think works for you. I'm using the Square Omni, newest and best on the market, $1,600, incredible accuracy. It's got a lot of great features like the screen on it. It's camera based, it dimple tracks, which those units have the most accuracy. There's nothing quite like it in this price range. There's nothing quite like it in the $3,000 price range even. It would still be a deal at $3,000. I've got several videos on it, highly recommend. I mean, more than several. Highly recommend checking that out, but as far as value, nothing has it beat right now. It's a great unit to just set up and play and not have to worry about misreads or anything like that. Ah, another one I left out. Go. Oh, it's a par 5. That's a bummer. Just so tentative on a par 5. But I think I have the perfect club to get home in 2. We could have another eagle putt. It's moving left. What's that? What does that fairway look like? It's moving left. I draw the ball. We're going to come out here somewhere. And we're just going to hit this green and we're going to have an eagle putt. Okay, now just move over there. Sit on the green, sit soft. Hard green, sit. Ooh. I did not expect it to go that far, but this is going to be a great eagle putt. It might break a little bit. That was beautiful though. I can't ask for much more. The device that I'm pushing is the Roxer plug and play control box. This is the wired version. They're a little cheaper. Of course, I have a discount code for it. It's Unreal 15. I just really like it because it's not great having to walk over to the keyboard all the time. I like being able to just be here. When I'm not streaming, I can just do everything from here. I should put it on a little stand. Wow, this putt is ridiculous. Oh, it couldn't have just fed all the way back. Jeez. Wow, this is crazy. I really like having this though. It's for GSPro. You can use it for other applications as well, but it's got the mulligan, it's got all your aiming stuff, switch to putting mode, scout to get up to the greens, fly over, the heat map. If you're in the trees, you can unblock it so you don't have those in your way. Wow, this is crazy. 29 feet. I don't really even know how to play this one. I just know that it snaps. Go in the hole. Oh my gosh, that would have been amazing. I need a good score. Oh, I love my Omni. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. My Omni's great. I just wanted to warn people. I truly want to warn people about this because I saw this post a month ago and I was like, there's no way that people are really doing that, right? And then I saw a second post about it I don't know why people are uploading. They're, first of all, probably voiding their warranty, and then they're just uploading firmware that's not even for this unit. It seemed a little crazy. Wow, we're not even going to get close here. This is crazy. 90. I just don't want anybody making any weird mistakes with their Omni. We're going to try to risk it with some spin, but I guess we'll see how that plays out. Oh, that's the number. Oh, sit. Come on, spin, please. It's taking forever. What's going on? Yes, my Omni's great. I didn't think I could have landed that even shorter, but I definitely could have gone even like 5 yards shorter there. All right, how do we need to putt this to make it go in the hole? Maybe there? It stops breaking. Dang, I didn't hit that. It's a good straight putt. All right, another par 5. We're -5. What? -4? I thought I was -5. Did something happen? Was I -5 or was I -4? I guess I was -4. I got to pick it up. Ooh, we got to somehow split these bunkers. Mini driver's been good. Let's somehow do this. No, I cut it. Oh, I'm coming out of it a little bit. It's going to be just fine, but a long ways home. Oh, man. Ah, man. What does this look like up here? It's just not smart. If you go over here, what happens? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad right there. I guess we go mini driver off the deck and like could get super lucky here. Wow, I can usually draw this a little bit. Oh gosh. Look at this. That's the angle though. Whew, that is the angle. I'm glad I saw that because I was going to lay up and I don't think it would have been much better. I think it releases, but I don't know for sure. Yeah? Okay. Got a birdie putt. I made this hole way more difficult. I think I like it. Go. Oh, you kidding me? Man. All right. That's a bummer. I mean, I don't think I'm shooting a 57 at this point. That was actually really nice. Stay right there. Stay. These fairways are quick. Wow, it's in the fairway. Comes out left. Wind's gonna really hold it though. How risky do we want to be here? Oh my gosh, I shanked it. I thought we were past that. I've been working hard this week on my contact. If you couldn't tell right there. I haven't shanked any full wedges. Now that's new. That's great. Really hard, fast greens. It's gonna release. Wow. Oh, I still have to make that. Yo, I didn't know you live streamed. I've been curious. How much did you improve when you started simming to now? A lot. Let's just say that. So luckily the sim kind of tracks your handicap, especially if you play in the simulator golf tour. When I first started playing in the sim, I was happy to get in the mid 70s in the beginning. I thought it was going to be much easier. It took me some time to learn putting and all that. And then when I did, I think my handicap now is a +6 in the simulator. In real life, I am a 2, but I don't really play enough. But the 3 rounds I played this year, I shot 71, 74, 74, and I hardly play outdoors. The sim is really helpful tee to green. It might let you down a little bit when it comes to putting, but I get a little bit of putting practice in here. This could be good right there. I need this. I need some momentum. What a putt. It sucks to make that for par. But that was a beautiful read. Beautiful putt. 207. What kind of landing area do we got over here? I think that kicks down. We're just going to have to see what happens here. How did someone shoot a net 61 here? That is wild. Oh, that's not good at all. Kick up there. Ah, man. Good distance. Thanks, man. What the? It just said something disconnected. Oh, it was my control box. I stepped on it. Ah, I'm just not hitting the shots right now. I'm making some putts, but we got to get things going. really straight for a while. Get a break going up that hill. It'll snap in there, but it's way uphill. Could be here. Oh my. Joe Legowski, I'm coming for you. Coming for you on the total feet of putts made. Yes. That's 2 good putts in a row. 2 good ones. That really helps. Ah, I hit it really thin. Just low, spinny. When I hit this club low on the face, it actually does something I really like. It does not kick up the spin a ton. So when I hit it off the deck, I actually hit it pretty much just as far as I do off the tee. Yeah, that was a great putt. Most important piece of the simulator besides the launch monitor, it's got to be the hitting strip. Luckily, the most expensive hitting strip isn't always the best. And the Big Moss is not super expensive. It's a toss-up to me between that and the impact screen. I love a good quiet impact screen. It's just, when you hit into a loud impact screen, everything just sounds, I don't know. It's just you're paying attention to that rather than hitting shots. I want to be able to hear the contact of the ball and not the impact screen. And I really think the impact screen is important, but obviously taking care of your joints and having a good feeling where you're striking the ball is probably the most important. 70. Try that one. Oh no, it's way too far. Ah, it wants to spin. It never spun. It just went down a hill. I hit it way too far. Can we make another bomb? Also, if you get a good projector, I really appreciate the gray impact screen. I think the contrast is just so nice. This isn't the gray one. I had to take it down only because it doesn't have Velcro on it, but I love the look of the gray screen if you can build something around that. When I get into my new house, I'm going to build around a gray screen. I really like the way that it looks. Ooh, this is not easy. I shouldn't have missed here. Wow. This just never stops turning. My speed has been really good though today. Really good feel for the speed. Making it look easy there. I just feel really good. But not hitting the shots. And I'm definitely drawing the ball. Whoops. Dang, that looks nice. That looks nice. Stop. Finally, a good shot. If you play enough holes, something's got to be good. It's just creeping. Only playing 12 feet. It doesn't do too much though. Oh, it stayed out there. I hit a straight putt, dead straight. Just didn't get it to go in. December, new house in December, to be done in December. And the room is going to be a little bit smaller than this room, but it'll work out really well. 10-foot ceilings though, and that's the main thing. That's going to be really nice. How many square feet does your setup take up? This room is 15 feet wide by 20 or 21 feet long. So I have a little bit of seating behind me too, which is really nice, especially if like the kids or my wife are in here. But you don't really need that much. My new house is only going to be 16 feet of depth. So it's going to be a lot tighter. I may put myself a little closer to the screen, but at least we have the height to actually swing a driver and not play just this mini driver anymore. I lost it. I lost the driver. I'm just not moving right. Luckily, these fairways are extremely hard, making it easy. I mean, that should have gone so much further. I think with these fairways, my 7-wood could actually get close, if not there. Got to keep taking advantage of these par 5s. I definitely hit a draw. We're going to bring it out here, especially with that wind too. And we're just going to swing. Go. I hit it higher than I wanted to, but hopefully it can kick all the way down. Go. Go. Oh, yes. I can't ask for it any better there. Frederick, that's a great point. That's a great point about the depth. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't want the enclosure. 5 feet sticking out. If I was any closer than this, I would feel like I'm going to hit the enclosure. If I was any closer, then I'm pretty much 9 feet ball to screen. And yeah, so I definitely won't do an enclosure next time. I'll do a built-in. It'll be a little bit more custom. This is it's a new build, but it's like a spec home, so I can't really change a whole lot, unfortunately. And I'm going to go, I think the width is going to be 15 feet, and I'm going to go wall to wall. A big screen, 10 by 15 basically, all the way across. It's going to be huge, and then I will do some padding all the way around. I'll paint the room, make it look nice. My wife's going to design some stuff for me. And thank you. Should I switch from GSPro? From GSPro? What do you mean, JD? And thank you, Bob. That was an awesome shot. I hope I can bury this eagle. I want this. Sometimes I go a little too high. So I really don't want to do that. Oh. I wanted that eagle. I had a few good. eagle tries today, but that was the best one. Oh, shoot. And it's just not going to be close to enough this week. There are some insane scores. I don't even know how anybody played that well here with hard greens and link style fairways. All right, this is moving. It's downhill. Like, my landing has to be pretty much here. Oh, man, this has to be perfect. We will see. Oh, no, I think it's a little short. Ooh, it might work out that way. Yeah, I guess that worked out since I drew it. Can't get too much closer on this hole, I don't know. I guess it was possible, but... Whoa, this is interesting. This looks like it should be left to right. But game's telling me it's going to break right to left. Let's see if it really is. Notice how I'm moving the grid line to go across my ball path just to kind of see it from different angles. I do that sometimes. I think it's got to be out here only because of how fast it's going to be. I have to hit the ball really slow. When it's downhill 7 inches and it's only playing 13 feet, I got to hit it pretty short. And it will turn. I think it's got to be there. Go. Go. Maybe I can win the putts. I don't know. What floor controller? This is the Roxer plug-and-play control box. If you use code Unreal15, you get a discount. I think all the links to everything I have are in this video description. I try to update it. Am I playing another round after this? Maybe. I do have a review to do. But I kind of feel good today. Switch from GSPro. I still never really got clarification on that. I don't know what software you're currently playing, but GSPro is great. Ooh, this is interesting. This is interesting. It looks like... Whoa. Whoa, I think we could get here with a 7-wood. Carry it around here. And just let that go to the green. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think we have to do it, though. My tee's got a little tangled. No pressure. Come on. I definitely drew it. It did carry. It just needs to kick all the way down that hill. I'll go around the bunker somehow. Nope, that's right in it. Dang. Stop. Dang, that could have been good. That could have been really good. Yeah, we might do... I haven't really been trying to play sim golf. I've been practicing a lot. Yes, I am using the Omni. Love the Omni. No, yeah, this is GSPro. Pure Play is supposedly coming out in October, but I don't know, you know, if they're actually sticking to that or what. If you have another software to play in the meantime, you might want to stick it out because Pure Play is supposed to be incredible, but I don't really know. We're a little downhill here. So I still have to try to get this up in the air. Play for the hard green bounce. Yep. Coming in strong, but it's a little bit too late. We got one more hole. What is par here? It's par 72. I'm already at 59. I needed a 57 to even come in first. I don't know what second and third place are, but it just wasn't quite enough today. I don't know. I thought I played okay, but it just wasn't enough with these guys going crazy this week. Ugly, but a nice controlled pull cut. It just wasn't anything special. That should run though. Keep going for me, please. Happy to be downwind on a par 5 on 18. We've had like quite a few eagle putts. Ooh, and we'll get one more. Oh wow, this hole is short. Gonna have to land it there. It's coming out right. We've been drawing the ball. And the wind is moving left. And we'll just see if this is enough. Didn't quite hit it, but it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Sit. Stop. One more eagle putt. I think that's 4 eagle putts. Didn't make any of them. My impact screen is really noisy. Do you think if I hang up a quilt or something thick behind it, it'll soften the sound? No. Just to be honest, do you have an enclosure? Do you have a screen, like just a standalone screen? What's your setup like? Because there are some great budget screen options out there. One I've done a review on a couple times now from Temu that are extremely affordable and just as good as what you'll see out of $500–600 screens. Only downside is they're only grommets all the way around. There's no Velcro on them. I don't know how many feet of putts I've had today, but I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like if I make this, I'll be in the hunt. Come on. This is moving. I'm probably not winning, but it would still be fun. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe there. Oh, I just crushed that ball. And I'm going too high on some of these. All right, that's a 9 under 63. Oh my gosh, if I made that, I would have got the putting, but Joe got me. Oh, I gotta send him a picture of that. Oh, 175 feet of putting would have done it. That was 15 out of 18 greens, and that's as good as a shot, man. Joe got me on the putting by like 6–7 feet. It was playing easy today. Swing yard. Thanks though, man. Just didn't quite have it. Yeah, it was a cheap Amazon enclosure. It was $4.50 on Amazon. Look, if you don't care about the side baffles and you don't care about you might have to make some adjustments to it. But if you have like a membrane or something behind the screen, there's not a whole lot of options that you really have. You could get a quieter screen, and it might be a little bit better, but that's kind of just the issue with those budget enclosures, is that I don't know how none of them have designed it right yet. If I designed it, it would just be a cheap enclosure, nothing behind it, and make it fit to use those Temu screens that I really like. You could buy one of those screens for 150 bucks or less and have a great enclosure, and you don't need to spend $2,000 to $3,000. Man, I don't know what my net score was there. So that was 9 under, 6 under because I played as a +3 this week. 67 is in 3rd place. Get out of town. That might have been 3rd place. Wait a minute. That might be 2nd place. 2nd place is a net 67. And that was that 7 under? No, that was 6 under. 66, net 66. I should be in 2nd place. Sounds like you need to partner with a brand. I know. I wish I had more time. I've been doing my best. East Lake? How's East Lake doing? Whew. Joe Legowski finished -3 for round 1. Ooh, I want to play East Lake, but how tough is East Lake this week? 7,300 yards. This could be terrible. This looks more fun. I do like playing East Lake. It's tough. Exactly, Cornbread. That's the way to do it. Custom EMT. Fit the Temu screen in it. They're so good, and you can buy replacements. I know. I did have that same brand asking me to come up with something, and it's so tough. It's so tough. I love playing simulator golf because this is my hobby. I like doing the reviews because I like sharing what I know, because there's so many people that are misled in the golf simulator world into buying things that are way too expensive. They don't know what's out there. And so I feel like my content is really helpful in that sense. Ooh, 12 stimp. It's okay. We won't practice today. Play a little pro tour. How am I at real golf? I shoot low 70s. I'm a 2 index. I play like maybe 8 times a year if I'm lucky. I played 3 times so far this year. I shot 71, 74, 74. Always been a pretty good golfer, but I've young kids, so I haven't got to play too much in the last 5 years now. It just gets tough. And so I do what I can. And happy to play some sim golf when I can, but when I get out to the course, I've been feeling pretty good. The simulator definitely helps me. You know, you're a little rusty when it comes to chipping and putting, but that happens. And then it makes you think like, man, if I just practice a little bit, I could be really good. Because tee to green, I'll be great. Not a whole lot of mistakes. The contact still feels fine because I practice my contact. The difference is really just putting and getting up and down. I was okay. I get scared in my setup here. 299. Shoot. Let's take a little mini again. Off the deck. It's coming out a little left. And I hit this okay off the deck. We'll get up there, try to make birdie from there. See, I get more ball speed off the deck sometimes. Kind of weird. That's in a great position to shank a wedge. Whoa, swing yard over the square. Omni. I considered the Bushnell Launch Pro, but here's the thing. You pay $2,000 for the hardware, and then if you want to play GSPro, you pay $500 per year every single year. If you have that for 5 years, you pay $2,500 in the subscription. When you sell your Bushnell Launch Pro, If you could get 1,700 bucks out of it, that's great, but you lost $2,800. I would rather have the money for a GC3, and since I don't have that, I love the Square for that. It's a great unit as far as accuracy goes. There's a couple things that could be refined if you wanted all the features that a Bushnell Launch Pro had, but overall, it's really good. Let's see how the short game is. I've had a couple of S words today, but I feel it. I feel good. Go. Oh, that's short. Oh, that was silly. I just got tight. I'm getting tight with those short shots after what I've been seeing. So, I mean, either the Omni or the BLP could be good. The accuracy-wise, this thing is incredible, the Omni. Watch the test versus the MLM2 Pro. Two units that are insanely close together. It doesn't mean that one is more accurate than the other, but you wouldn't see two not accurate units be that close together, if you understand what I'm saying. It does kind of say something about the accuracy of them. All right, we got to make the conversion now that we're on 12 stimp today. And we're off. That's a great putt. Putting pretty well today. I am playing a bit of a draw. Oh, I didn't hit it. Go. It's not bad. I don't know why GSL always gets me. I come out on a pro tour afterwards and I always play so much better. Maybe it's because I don't play all weekend. But, like, I don't know. Now I feel warmed up. I feel ready to go. Should have a little bit more break versus the last round since we're on 12 stimp now. Ooh, maybe there. Go. Go. Oh, I pulled it too. Didn't hit it and pulled it. Shoot. I don't mind anyone saying anything here. We'll just say that for now. Sorry about that, Motorboater. I think I saw your comment on it a couple of days ago. The Gen 2, I mean, I've been honest about it, and it's not my favorite unit, but it just depends on how you use it, I guess. I'm going to be working on that next week, the Gen 2, some reviews. For your new sim in your new house, can you get that nice gray Temu impact screen in the large width? I'm going to try. If I can't, I'll try to talk them into doing something custom for me. They keep asking to work together on some sponsored videos, but I can't really do that right now because I don't have an enclosure that fits it and I would want it to look good. So maybe they can put something together for me that's custom in my new space. I don't know if they do that, but that's kind of the hopes at the new house. All right, let's hope I don't hit that little tree. I gotta start swinging again. Nope. I'm cutting across it. Should have my club data up there so I can see how terribly I'm hitting it. It's a long hole too. It doesn't help to be hitting at 250 off the tee. What happened? Did I click on something? Yeah, I've had the Gen 2 since it came out, and my first couple of videos, I was just completely thrown off by how much I didn't enjoy the putting experience. They said that the putting should be improved because the camera sits higher up, and I just didn't really enjoy it. And it just changed my whole opinion on it. I think they should have been straight up about what they were offering. And then I really just put it away after I did the first couple of videos. Thought I fried my battery, but I charged it up the other day and it seems to be doing okay, so I hope that it actually is. And we'll get some more videos out. Gosh, I'm not hitting it. Go. And then the other thing about the Gen 2 is I bought the phased impact location data at Christmas time, little end of the year bonus spending. And I don't find it to be that accurate. So I will put that up against the Omni with the phased impact location, which is when it's on, when it's working, it's on. And we'll kind of compare and see what numbers we get if we can do that. Hopefully it will allow for that. We'll see how it's moving on 12 stimp today. I always have to remind myself. Ooh, I hit it. Ooh, I hit it. Oh my gosh, that was the read and I just murdered the ball. Whew. Wow. That was unnecessary. Oh, really? D-Led, that's cool. Matthew, that is awesome. I love that, Big Moss. They messaged me and said, thank you so much for the review since I'm not sponsored by them. And they're like, anything you need, let me know. And I said, yeah, could you come up with an affiliate program? Because I love this Big Moss Pure Flight and I will push it to everyone, but it would be nice if I could get a little bit of affiliate money out of it. I would make, I mean, I've already made a great review on it because I love it. And I really think it's important to show my true favorite products, basically, that I use in the sim. But yeah, they're going to hopefully hook me up with some new turf for my new simulator too. We're going to talk about that. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough club here. Big Moss is awesome. If you're looking for a hitting strip, I don't think anything beats it right now. I hope more companies come out with some similar models because this thing is, it's fantastic. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough club. I really don't. I'm going to try and swing though. Go. I'm surprised I got that close. I thought I didn't hit it again. Come on. Oh, wow, that broke more than I thought. It must have broke at the beginning of the putt, but since I was so close to the fringe, it didn't show it. Against the GSPro Softy, I have the Bullseye Soft Strike, which is very similar to the GSPro Softy. It's not my favorite. It also wears down a lot. Huh, they did send a new unit? I think I'm a little worried because my warranty is about to run out. So next week when I try it out, I hope the battery on my Gen 2 is good. Because I did think it was fried. It was sitting for months and months and months. And I didn't use it. And I'm not sure if it's still actually good or not, the battery. They told me I had to remote in and do all that. Did you have to do that? I just don't even want to make the time for it, but I don't want to waste my money either. That was better. Nice. Keep the spin under 3K. I'm talking about the soft strike. The soft strike wears a little bit, and I've heard that the Sig Pro Softy is kind of the same way. It's just the material that they use, which is pretty common. We're still going to aim out here. Those ones just wear down. It's just that material. And they still are grabbier in a sense. Definitely softer than the Mattzilla / Country Club Elite, but not by a ton. Oh, it's drawing. Oh, it's drawing, and the wind's taking it. Distance was good too. I didn't want to play the Sim Golf Tour this week, but now I'm just committed. I'm going to have to play both rounds. Not today, but round 1 to begin. It'd be nice if I could start draining some putts. They just break more than 11 stimp, which we were just playing. Come on, hit the ball. Okay, that was a great read. We'll just figure it out slowly. This is a beautiful course. I like it. You got your trees, got a little bit of trouble, but it's not like impossible. I don't know why we're not at East Lake this week though. Like the Tips Tour. That was nice. I got to play the pull cut. Kept the spin down nicely. Same club probably. We're going to leave this here because I'm kind of yanking it. 108, 113. Oh, I didn't hit it. Go. Maybe I did. Oh, I was looking at the wrong number. You catch up in the chat. I was on the phone with support for 2 hours before they told me to send it back to them, had to pay for shipping. See, I don't want to do that. And I also don't like to waste money, but I don't want to sit on the phone with support and have them try to argue with me on their unit. It's just not a good look, and it makes it hard for me to recommend. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'd be tempted to go through Play Better because that's where I bought it from. And they're just easy to work with. You find it harder to play real golf after hitting off the mat for so long? I don't, but I try to work on my contact. I find the aiming to be the most difficult part. When I step out on the range, first of all, I'm like, oh, it's so bright. And then I'm just trying to figure out how to naturally aim. I have to align myself and pretend I'm in my simulator almost. Come on, we gotta make something. This just looked really foreign to me today too. Swing yard, you gotta help me out. You play a lot more on 12 stimp. Not even that one could drop for me. The putting is atrocious now. All of a sudden, after 168 feet last round, you just change the stimp, and I'm completely out of my comfort zone. Come on. Everyone's going low. Ooh, that was ugly. Well, we'll see how the trees are. Oh, how bad is it going to be? Kind of bad. Yikes. Oh, man. Under one tree. Up the next. It just got to get lucky. Wow. Wow. It's just not great. Luckily, it is downhill. That's going to help. Oh, it hit the tree. We'll try to get up and down from there. We'll leave it right here. And get up and down. Let's go. Be good. Thank you. Oh. This would be a good par, though, at least. Nice. Happy with that. Let me catch up here. Whew. Swing yard, you're on your third softy. Man, you should try the Big Moss. It's not just hype. It's really good. Have you tried the Beaver Tail? I have not. Don't know too much about that one, unfortunately. This course was tough for me, only having 7-wood 4-iron as my driver. It's always a challenge. I hate playing these events and not having my driver because I was just practicing outside a couple days ago and I hit 167 ball speed, and like indoors, I'm hitting a mini driver, which is 2 inches shorter, and then I still can't even fully swing it. And I'm lucky to get 155 as my max, and here it sucks. Definitely sucks. It makes it a lot more difficult. Let's see if I have any in me. Oh, I almost missed the ball. Now that was just silly. Go so far right that we're good. Yeah. I swung out of my shoes and I just missed it there. Yeah, I've been in the fairway a lot lately, which is new for me using this club, but not right there. Let's see if this gets me back into play. Luckily, it's a par 5. You can make birdie from anywhere. And I love making birdie from the trees. I did not expect to cut that. That worked out nicely. 75. We got a great number. And I like where the lie is pointing me for my draw. So we go for it. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh, that was ugly. How tall is your ceiling in your sim room? 9 feet. Come on, let's chip in. That was, left the door wide open there, let's just say that. Go. Okay. Whatever. A lot of pars so far. Yeah, I can see how you could definitely get into trouble here. And I'm making some silly mistakes too. I've hit some great shots and then I'm just not making putts yet. I say yet because you never know. Oh, that was beautiful, but I'm drawing the ball too much. Stay there. Wow. I'll take that. I'm not going to get too many of those. Oh, it's still not easy. It is crazy sometimes. It's moving. It's moving and then it straightens out. Gosh, I'm going to go a touch more. Ooh, almost cost me the bird, but I'm happy to be out in two. What are you playing? I'm playing the Simulator Golf Tour now, Pro Tour. We shot 9 under in the GSL. Let's see if the leaderboard updated, because if my math was right, I may have actually got on the leaderboard, and today's the last day. Oh my gosh, I got second place in GSL. There's still some time left. There's still some people to play. First place was a net 61. My net 66. 9 under par. It was enough to get second place. Almost got longest average putt. Yeah, I can't believe that happened. You guys are active today. You guys are active in this chat. I appreciate it. I took all of last week off from Sim Golf, and I do really want to play this tournament now because you guys got me into it, but I did not want to play any Sim Golf for like at least 2 weeks. Just want to work on my impact, hitting good shots, just try to get it back because I've been just doing some weird stuff. Pull cuts will work. A little spinny. These are tight fairways. I'm just not driving it as well as I usually do. But these are a little tight. But this is still good. A little touch of wind. Go. Oh, it was so close. It did sneak on there. I'm hitting some better shots. I do need a little range time. I'm just working on the body movement right now, using the strike ball thing. Oh, this is breaking a lot. Wow. And then you get stuff like this. This is just a little crazy. Oh, I just hit it hard. I hit that pretty hard. Tough when there's a lot of break in the greens too. I would not do PVC. It's just eventually going to break on you. I've seen people try. They look terrible. I'll be totally honest with you. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of designing. And then by the time you're done with it, well, You just put a lot of time and effort into something that isn't going to last you. I don't know that I could recommend it. To be 100% honest, I like to be honest. You could do, you could do like an EMT one like a lot of people do. And then, Jacob, to answer your flight, how do I like GSL? I think it's good. I'm really happy that they now have another flight. I think that they really needed that because you don't want to be playing up against 20-something handicaps as a low handicap player because they have a good day and they're shooting a net 60, and that's not really fair because that's like impossible for us to do. I don't know if I can get close. I'm trying this Temu hybrid out in place of my 4-iron today. I only play with 14 clubs. I don't want to cheat. Oh, go. I did take a little off. I do like this club. Shaft is a little weak for me. Ooh, how about that? If you haven't seen my review on these Cowlong Maxes, they're incredible. Max clubs are really easy to hit, more forgiving, a little bit bigger face. That's a stiff regular shaft, so it's a little tricky for me to control, but that worked out. My perfect little draw. Ooh. This is going to be pretty straight initially. It's definitely going to start breaking since it's 12 stimp. Go. Oh, wow, it didn't hit that. Another one, just not making the putts. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. I know you want to go as cheap as possible, and it just doesn't save you that much ultimately. And now there's all these budget enclosures popping up on the market. Quick yay or nay on the infinite tees. You teased briefly. Interest in GSPro, but I would continue to wait as I have square credits to use up as well. Infinite tees is getting there, and I have plans in the next couple of weeks to do a full 18-hole playing video on it because I haven't done that yet for YouTube. They're definitely continuing to dial it in. Pure Play is coming out, which is also going to be on Unreal Engine. And it looks insane, and they have a bigger team working on it. So they might just get there faster. But Infinite Tees is a great group of guys. It's just 2 guys doing it all. Their course building process is really cool. If you want to build your own course, you can have something together in one day, even if it was your first time. They got some great assets there. Come on. That was close. Get in the fairway. Come on. It was really close. These are tight. 282. Let's just try to get up there with the mini. Yep. Just roll. Sure. Stop. Thank you. Chat's moving too quickly. I'm not in Triple Bogey's match play coming up. He did ask me. I play in the middle of the day because I got young kids and I've been so busy trying to grow this channel that I've honestly kind of just sacrificed the fun and the sim experience for me now. It's like these streams are the most fun that I have. When I film my videos, it's more about the videos and less about my playing experience. There's plus and minuses to it. So I work for myself and I work a lot. I work 7 days a week. Try to take some time here and there for the wife and kids. Try to really clock out. I have to leave my phone upstairs when I'm done filming and playing for the day because otherwise the notifications never end, the DMs, the messages. And I feel like it's a little unfair to my family, but I'm trying to balance it all. So it's hard for me to play at night right now. Maybe things will change when I get into my new house because I'll actually have the ability to play at night. But right now, It's just kind of like a solo thing. And that's okay for now. Go a little bit. Oh, my wedges suck. Usually my wedges are so good, but I've just got the shank yips going on a little bit. Just getting tight, not like I usually do. We'll get it back soon. Mickey says I gotta miss him high. Mickey says we gotta miss high. How about here? Missed high for you, Mickey. Can I make one of these? I'm making anything. What do I do for a living? This. Not exactly this, but I do digital marketing, affiliate marketing full-time. Got started in it a few years ago, making content on Amazon. It's pretty weird. I make over 1,000 videos across every single channel that I do a year. This one's my hobby, and I figured, well, you know, if I can just share what I do, kind of pays for some of it. This is a labor of love right now, and I'd love for it to just be my full-time thing and not have to make reviews on like red light therapy devices and things like that. But I do a little bit of everything, kind of just share what we use around the house. Brands send me stuff. I get to sell it and make some money back on it. It's a pretty cool venture, and I get to just make my own schedule, work as hard as I want to, but whew, it keeps me busy. And there's never a dull moment. My house always has a ton of boxes. $150, kind of try to loosen it up a little bit, loosen up my arms a bit. Got a great backspin number there. Another one right on the edge, just gonna go in the rough. Dang, I needed that spin. It might actually work out for the better. Yeah, I love what I do. The channel is growing rapidly, very rapidly. This time last year, I had less than 3,000 subscribers. I'm doing about 1,000 a month right now, which is crazy. Getting some momentum. I'm so thankful for everybody that comes in here. I'm trying to do these lives just so I can talk to you guys and talk about what I do and share and help give my opinion on things and get everybody else into sim golf too, because I love this hobby. Did I take too much off? I think I did because of the rough. Ooh, it's pretty good. We're starting to hit some shots. I wish I could putt today. This is definitely one of my worst putting rounds in a while. I should have gone to the practice range after GSL and hit some putts so I could get used to seeing the ball go in the hole. They're just not going in right now. I'm giving a lot of them too much respect. But I like this one. Go! Oh, talk about giving it too much respect. What other channels can we support you on? I have another channel for my reviews, and I'm sure that it pops up for some people where I kind of post a lot of the reviews that I post on Amazon. Those are just, but they're just so specific. Well, they're not even specific. They're just broad, honestly. They're just a little bit of everything, but I got an Instagram account and a TikTok account. I'm also on Facebook. Instagram is, and I don't know if my links are around. I'll post my Instagram here. So my Instagram is Becoming Unreal, and that's just a little bit more like behind the scenes. I just do, sometimes I'll post just one hole, or one shot, or I'll post what I'm doing in the simulator. It's a completely different audience that eventually makes it over here, but it's kind of nice to kind of funnel everything into one. And then I don't put that much love into TikTok anymore because it's just not, whoops, it's just not my audience. A lot of younger people, and apparently once you get 30, different algorithm, and they don't really appreciate the content I put out on there. But I made this TikTok name a while ago, so if you want to support on there, go ahead and follow, like it up. Sometimes I get momentum and I get some really big videos, but also, yeah, like I said, YouTube is kind of just the main one, and I like to just get people over here just so I can be more personable and share what I'm doing. Ooh. But yeah, happy to have you support anywhere. I try to put out daily videos, but man, it gets tough. Content creation is a lot of work. Nope, that was terrible. Oh gosh. Sorry you had to see that. Get up. That was not a good move. I'm happy to be 2 under, but I wish I was like 4 under at this point. Go. Go. Okay. Happy for that. Man, that's a lot of pars today. It's just okay. It's not quite as exciting as the GSL today. Good speed there. Good spin rate. This club just goes so straight for me. Love this. I have to finish my video for building this Temu mini driver. I really have to. It's such a fun club. Goes so straight. Come on, I need a birdie. I need a good birdie. Fairway green putt. Don't draw too much. Oh, and also get up. Go. Go. Oh my gosh. This could be an early celebration. But finally. Sheesh. I needed this. Finally. I like this course. D-Lud. I don't know if you weren't paying attention, but I do really like it. It's true, Mickey. TikTok users do not have the attention span. I put out great videos that I put a lot of work into, and they'll do really well on Facebook and Instagram. But then on TikTok, like if you don't get them entertained in the first 5 seconds, that's it. And I used to do well when I posted a lot, but if you lose any momentum, the algorithm punishes you. They don't push your videos out. I had videos getting, you know, hundreds of thousands of views back to back to back to back. And then as soon as you stop, they punish you. People forget who you are, I guess. I don't know. But I keep posting. Slowly but surely, we'll just keep growing. Oh, I don't think the ball is ready. I'm trying to go front of the hitting box so that you guys can see the contact and all that. Ah, ugly again. Back to ugly. I had some good ones. But we could play from the ref. That's okay. It's actually in a really good spot for this club. Comes out a little right. The wind moving that way. Go just a little. Go. Go. I feel like I've been saying that all day. I'm just a few yards short. But another one. Another good one. Great chance. Come on, let's keep this just inside the hole. Don't give anything away. Just a nice putt. Bury that. Now we're at the 4-under that I wanted to be at. Jeez, we got it long. Any grip reviews? No, but I don't do a whole lot of club building, but I've been really having fun with this Temu stuff. The MCC line is pretty awesome. Love feeling that ridge underneath, under my fingertips. I do feel like it helps me keep it square every single time. And then this is the +4, which means that instead of the grip tapering as you go lower, it actually stays a little bit wider. I like a little bit of a bigger grip. Helps me from turning over the ball since I play a draw. It's pretty cool. I like this this grip. They're little, I mean, I think they're a little expensive, 15 bucks or so a grip, but I think it was worth it. All right. We are still playing that draw. Baby draw with this. Oh, that's a pull hook. Not good. Not good on 17. I hit some great 7-wood shots earlier. So I'm just going to remember those. All right, we lose a little spin here. Not where I wanted to land that, but I think it's good. We got a putt at par. Hopefully I'll be back in a couple weeks, better than ever. I'm just going to keep playing GSL, but try not to do the Sim Golf Tour, just so I could keep working on my game a little bit. This is breaking a little bit. Nice. I'll be happy if I just go bogey free, though. I'll be really happy. Did you install yourself? I did. I did. And I tried to video it. Maybe I'll put it in the video when I do my mini driver build video. It was so embarrassing. I thought it was going to be so easy to put a grip on. I've seen people do it in seconds. I didn't have the right area set up. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I had to pull the whole grip off because I didn't use enough solvent. It just looked really silly. Yeah, I should have posted that. Did I miss the center of the face? Because I thought I hit that better than I did. A little high on the face. One more fairway is great. 295 yards in still. Jeez. All right. Let's get this to a good number and have a chance. I cannot believe how that experience was for me. Putting a grip on. Okay. A super light little punch 7-wood out there. Get it into position and be able to make one more birdie. And hopefully round 2 just goes better. It was pretty. Sit. Don't hit that path. Don't hit that. Okay. I thought I took enough off of that. This is not the worst, though. It's not the worst, but I do lose a little bit of spin. Oh, I didn't hit it. Go. Oh, no. I felt good there. Oh, you're either on with your wedges or you're not. Just a little off today. And that's it. I'm still happy with the 4 under. I just missed a lot of putts. We did 168 earlier. 13 greens is still okay for the Pro Tour. You know, handicap's right in there. We're kind of back. Just drained some putts, and that could have been 8 under maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's all I have time for today, guys. I got to do a review. I've got to finish up the review on the MLM2 Pro versus the Omni. So even though I would love to just play again, I'm going to go do that. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Yeah, I could see how I could definitely have gotten in trouble there, but it wasn't too bad. Ball striking is definitely getting better. I'm going to keep working on it. These, where the heck is it? These are awesome if you don't practice with these. No, I don't have a link or anything like that. Just go find one on Amazon. You don't have to buy the $50 brand name one. Great for keeping me connected. Love it. I got to go get some actual work done. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll do this again next week. I'm trying to schedule it, make the time for it.